Hey guys, just thought I'd give you an update on my Dark Eldar collection. Kind of getting ready for the new codex when it comes out. The only thing that's really kind of changed is the incubi. I got these here except for Drazor here with the dual power weapons. But basically, the incubi are no longer a retinue, or treated as a retinue. They are now elite choices, and they got rid of retinues altogether, so that kind of sucks in some ways. So basically now my retinue of banshees, I don't know what I'll have to do to change that, but I'm sure I'll modify them and find some way to get use out of them. These are my HQs here. A Dracon, my custom-made decapitator, and then there's what's her name, Cruella DeVille, and then I got one Hemicula here, and then I got Lilith here, and I'll probably be changing Lilith to look a little bit more like the current Lilith. The current Lilith has two blades, so I'll probably break her arm off here and then put on one of the Banshee arms with another blade. The Reavers, they didn't change at all in the new codex. I got a set of 5 here, and then I have another set of 5 from a box yet that I got put together. Talus has changed as far as artwork. I think it's going to be even a bigger model, but I have 2 Talus here. One semi put together, broke after that incident with my big rolling off the top of my car. And then I got another one here in the box yet to put together. My 10 Scourges, they've changed a little bit in the codex. They don't have bat wings anymore. They have bird wings. And based on the number of Scourges you buy, allows you to buy a splintering cannon. The one nice thing about the splintering cannon is that the price went down from 20 points to 10 points. For some vehicles here, 2 Ravengers, one I got put together yet. They really haven't changed anything. They're still the same amount of points. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Raiders. They changed a little bit. They went up 5 points in their cost, so from 55 now they're 60. And they have a variety of different kind of upgrades. The one thing that's kind of funny about the 5 additional point upgrade is that the disintegrator guns, they come free as an option of change. So you can have a Dark Lance or you can have the disintegrator, and they cost the same. That's the same ruling with the Ravengers too. If you want to have disintegrators instead of your Dark Lances, you can change that without having cost of points. For my elites, for the new codex, the grotesques are still in effect. Apparently they're a little bit bigger, but I'm still going to be using my 10 squad here of flayed ones. Here are all my witches I have, and I got should be able to modify a couple of my warriors into witches, so that will give me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 witches. Here's just a bunch of warriors. Here are some more warriors. I got a box somewhere with a bunch of other warriors. Where did that go? Let's see here. Yeah, so here's another box of probably, I don't know, 20 more warriors in there. And here are some sprues for more warriors. Should be like another 20 warriors there. And here are my witches that I use as warriors. So this is a witch with a blaster, so I can use it as a warrior with a blaster choice. And this is a witch with a shredder, so use a warrior as a shredder. I also have like I said before, I got 5 more Reaver bikes in here. So that would give me a total of 10. And then here are my fast attacks that I'm still trying to put together. These are some Chaos Flesh Hounds here. Those are traditional beasts, warp beasts. For some reason my blister pack was missing one, and out of the gargoyles that I use for the wings, I'm going to make one gargoyle-ish type warp beast here. And these here are, the heck are they? They are vampire Counts direwolves, so they're pretty nasty looking, so they would work good for some kind of twisted animal that came out of the warp. So I'll have 10 of those. So basically the change for the warp beast out of the new codex is that the Beastmasters are no longer on foot. They ride the sleds that the Hellions ride. So explains how they're able to keep up with the troops, you know, because in the Dark Eldar first and second edition, they just said that they're always on a combat drug that allows them to run fast to keep up. Well, now they're on speeders, and that allows them to keep up. The different change also with the Beast Pack is you can have 1 to 5 Beastmasters, and depending on what type of beast that you pick, to my understanding when I was looking through the codex, it's like if you have the weak ones, you can have 5. There's like one really big strong one, so you can only have 1, and then there's like some bird dudes that you can only have 2 of those. So in all, in one full unit of a beast pack, 5 Beastmasters, 5 warp beasts, or they got a different name for them now, that whole unit would have 30 guys. 1 unit of 30 fast attacks. I don't really think anything changed with the Warriors. I just gave them a different name. Woohoo! Different name, but they're still just plain Jane Dark Eldar Warriors with some squad leader updates. They added more HQ choices. They still got the Decapitator in the Codex. He's a unit that has 4 arms, and he's got a special power weapon. And so now that I've seen the picture of him, I might carve this trident down and maybe put a blade of some sort on this edge here. So I didn't really get into reading much of the HQ choices. The Hemicaloids, they have changed a lot. They're kind of like the mech type unit for the Marines. They have cybernetic arms coming out of the back of them, and there's a new servant type choice that's to protect the Archons that took the place of the retinue. I forgot what they're called, but basically they're like something that's made of Hemicaloids, or the Hemicaloids made of. I think it's something more of that they're made of the Hemicaloids. And they have another HQ upgrade for succubuses. They're no longer like a squad leader upgrade for the witches. They're kind of an independent type character, or a squad leader upgrade. Again, like I said, I just briefly went over the codex a couple times just to check to see what would change from what I used on my list. There is a new fast vehicle, which is 50 points or so. It's supposed to be like a smaller, sleeker size of the Raider, and only carries 5 guys. There are 2 new heavy vehicles. One's a little bit, it's got like some side sponsons to it with different guns. I don't know what they're thinking about about it, but they have twin link splinter cannons. Woohoo! Twin link splinter cannons. Well, I mean, since the vehicle is a glider. You can still shoot. You can't. They would have like the relentless effect to them, so you can still shoot the twin link 24 inches. But you might as well just upgrade to the splinter cannon that they have for 5 points, so you get an assault 4 instead of a twin link whatever. But that thing's got like some barrels on the side. And then there's another heavy vehicle, which is a bomber. So at some point I'll probably get those. But I'm pretty happy with just their Ravengers with the 3 Dark Lances. Dark Lances didn't change at all. They're still lance weapons, so they can penetrate with a 12 armor roll. The one thing that did add to their weaponry is that they have a Dark Lance pistol. So you had like the warriors with a blaster. I don't even know if the new Incubi's come with blasters anymore. So I might just have to pop off the back of this thing here and just use them as a regular warrior with a blaster. But Incubi's, in the old Codex, they had blasters, and there's another one. They also had shredders too. So we'll see what I didn't really look into the Incubi as much because they got, in their new rule, they have different weapons. A different weapon which, oh, that got bent. But anyway.